Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Santa's Workshop. Today, we are back on the Caballero. And I was putting it up in the air to get the bottom side ground down and cleaned up. And I noticed something. You see that wet on the floor underneath? Well, I finally found where it's coming from. It's coming from the back of both sides of my valve covers. Well, since I put these things in, the Taylor wires that I got the wire holder deals. Well, their little deal here that holds it goes under your bolt. This is what they sent me. That right there to hold it down with. Well, these are plastic, and I cannot get tight enough torque on those to crush down that reusable silicone gasket. So it tilts on here just slightly. This side here tightens down real nice. This side here is tightened down on plastic. Just can't get it right. So what I did, I got this long piece of all thread, and I took out my bolt, and I screwed it in, put a washer and a nut down underneath it. See if I can get you there. Yeah, you can kind of see it right down here at the bottom. That way I can tighten that nut down, and it is tight as it needs to be. That way it'll quit the daggum oil leaking. And then I'm going to get me some brass cap nuts and put on the top here to tie in with my brass decoration on this. So these don't have to be held that tight, but that down there definitely does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out exactly where this goes. I want to cut it. Then I want to cut 4 of them. That way I got 1, 2, and then 3, 4 for the other side on the lower. So that's where I'm at. Of course, I got started before I started filming. But this here's the all thread. I've got it. I got this tightened down. This right here, I loosened the nut just a little bit. So I want to cut just above the nut. That way, if I need to get a small washer and put in there to kind of help, I can. If not, I can just tighten it on down. But that's where we're at. I want to get me a Sharpie, and mark this, and then disassemble it so we can cut it. Let's get to it. Okay, well, we've been doing some work on the T-bucket without them, hadn't we?
Yep.
We got our pan hard bar bracket welded on. Now we are down to cleaning it up and getting a Positrack carrier put in it. We've already ordered our axles from Quick Performance, and they gave me a little bit of a discount for being a YouTuber, so I'm going to shout them out. Thank you, Quick Performance. You can see our pan hard bar. We got it tucked back here out of the way. Perfectly good for what it does. Oh my gosh, Brian, this thing is going to look so good when we get it done. It's going to be unbelievable. But we're down to the point of cleaning up this center part here, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, we're talking about sandblasting it, which I think that will really take care of a lot of that. But I am working on the Caballero right now, trying to get these valve covers to quit leaking. You can see the dark spot on the floor from my thumbnail. But what I have done, I've taken some all thread, cut them. See the little dark ends on them? I took the wire brush on the bench grinder. Now I've got it like this. I'm just going to run it in here. We're going to get that started one way or another. Run that down in there as far as we can. Back that nut off a little bit. I want to get as much thread down in that head as I can. And when I measured these, I had run it all the way down till it bottomed out. That feels like the bottom right there. Now we're going to tighten that down. Come in here for 7/16. Now, this thing comes with Allen heads. And the problem with that is you just really couldn't get the torque down you needed. This is one of those really thick silicone gaskets under here. I think the Allen head would have been fine with cork, but that silicone needs to compress down a little bit more. It's got a little hard plastic deal in there that you're supposed to crank it down to until it stops, like that is right there. Then we just take our holder, come down on top, and I have ordered me some brass washers and cap screws to go on that to match my deals up here on the deal. So now I just got 3 more to do, and we can clean up the oil and fire it up and see if it drips anymore. All right, we got them all on there. As I said, as soon as I get my brass caps, I'll put those on to hold those things together. But both sides, when I tightened down this front one, that back one had an 1/8 to 1/4 inch slop in it. The sides of these weren't even getting pushed down. So I got me a piece of cardboard underneath. So we're going to fire this thing up, let it run for a few minutes, kill it, and see if we got any more drips. Come on. That got it going. I don't know about you, but that thing sounds so good. What?
So.
Wow.
It sounds bad.
Sounds real good. Yeah. You break it, you got to build it again. I can't
worry about it breaking.
I can't wait till we get this thing out and can actually drive it, because get that fuel injection to where it'll learn what we're doing.
Yeah.
So far, nothing. What you thinking?
It'll rub. Needs to be run.
Yeah. Five. Five what?
Trent. Sitting there just.
Yeah, that tack is about 1,000 too high.
Yeah.
I need to check to see if there's a way to adjust it.
The more she's run, the better she'll do.
Oh yeah.
Good old pressure.
Yeah, that tapping's back a little bit.
Right now, I don't hear it like I did 15 minutes ago.
No.
Flat down.
I think we just need to run the daggum thing and see what happens. I need to get that oil changed. Go ahead and kill it. Now we'll let it sit and wait a little bit. We'll come back, see if we got any drips on our cardboard. Okay, let's see what our busy little beaver has been doing over here. I told him he's like a beaver chewing at an old hard mighty oak. Good lands, Brian. You're supposed to clean it, not polish it. You ought to see that through this lens.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Man, I tell you what. This is going to be one. This is going to be one beautiful little car when you're done, Brian. Every weld he has just, I mean, polished it.
Couldn't do it without you, Mike.
Well, that's what family's here for. More friends and family. Oh, that looks good. But let's get over here and look and see if we got a leak. It's been, what, about 30, 45 minutes since we killed it? This thing usually leaks within just a few minutes because it was running. And look at that cardboard. Not a drop. Oh, man. Is it possible I have got a car with no leaks now?
I hope so.
As particular as I was putting this thing together, I mean, I doped everything. I have never seen so many leaks. But I think we've got it this time. So as soon as I get my brass caps in, they should be in by the end of the week. We'll put those on and come back and show you how they look with those on. But doggone, I am thrilled to death to get that leak fixed. All right. Have no idea how long this video will be, but I am going to get this thing in the air so we can get this thing primed by the end of this week. That's my goal, Brian, is to get primer on this car by the end of the week. So if we can do that, if we can get his rear end put together by the end of the week, well, it may be next week by the time we get that done because we still got to sandblast and everything. But once we get that rear end together and get our axles, we can have a rolling chassis on this. And once we have a rolling chassis, we're going to start getting the engine and transmission ready to set in. So, lots of fun, and thank y'all for joining me on it. There is one thing I want to ask y'all to do, though. I'm going to have a link right here and a link in the description for Mr. Fix-It. What year did he put on there? Mr. Fix-It 06, I think is what it is. But I'll have the link here. That is my grandson. He has just put out his first video. It was Saturday night about midnight. Guys, go check him out. The quality of his video and how he did it, I am blown away. I'm just blown away by him. The boy is something else. Go check him out. And please don't forget, I've got memberships open. $1.99 a month. It gives you first access to a lot of the videos. As I do Santa, I'm going to be doing some Santa videos and putting on there just for members. Go check that out. Less than $2 a month. It really helps the channel. And also the merch page. Get you a t-shirt, get you a sticker. That helps too. Guys, thank y'all so much. We will see you next time. Santa's Workshop.